as you can see, pretty standard fare. There's question marks about the age of all of these things, but this little facade here, or this building, I haven't really looked at it, but I noticed something when I walked past the other day, and I'm gonna come down here and show you guys. Firstly, let me say good day to Ceiling Fan Man and all of those people listening. This week I hope to have a few conversations with a number of big hitters, starting with Rich, going on to Brian Stavely, Mark Sargent. I might have had one or two others, one maybe other, but oh yeah, I haven't heard back from Martin Leaker, but he's the kind of guy who likes this sort of thing. Apparently it's put together, this thing is hammered, or it's some kind of nails, just nails. So why do they do it as a J? There's a crown on top. It's not a religious crown, is it? It's like a royal crown. But the J symbolism, or the J as opposed to a 1, is hard to explain. And it could be like a Mandela effect, where all of a sudden people were Mandela affected, or that things were Mandela affected, but not everything worked or took. But maybe Brian will have a word about that. And IHS, it is a Christian thing. I suppose I should. And it's Sunday. I wonder if it's open. Of course not. Oh, I'll turn the camera. Hey, hello. I'll just have a quick look around the side here. It's August. You can see it's squared off wall. Is there anything? Some old people, they like doing that here. I do like that, but they sit out in the street in the shade typically. Yeah, it's really just all closed off, and if you look up there, it just seems like it's, I mean, maybe there's some kind of internal support, these three, that's the facade one. But these two, are they necessary? Was it a house that was converted? It's very peaceful here. I'm not telling you the name of this little village because I don't know it. Catholic, I suppose. Certainly got the symbol there. This facade, actually, just as I look at it, could have been this portico. This area could be later. It could be that they've just plastered over this, so it doesn't seem like it. But I don't know. It doesn't feel like original somehow. But anyway, the question is that why is this being covered up? And why do we continue to take our faith from organizations? I just walked backwards into the fountain, which is, by the way, toroidal, by the way, of course. Oh gosh, that's more useful to you, which is toroidal. Set upon pillars with water that would be level. Maybe. Does this work still? No. Yeah, it's hard to maintain this stuff nowadays. And of course, all these old villages aren't really full of life. It's mostly old people or children. But at the center of it is, it says 1961. That might be some later addition, but that door is J886. But it's the same, organization. It might come under a different kind of label, But they're all using these buildings that we have questions about, and they're all providing us with pretty much the same texts, and saying this is what you should be adhering to. So why would I follow the guidance of a leaflet in a Pfizer package, for example? Why would I follow that? I'd be like, okay, I'm not even going to take the product. Let me learn for myself about the condition that it purports to resolve. Because ultimately, the Savior is within. Only I have been able to engineer, with support from others, my survival, shall I say, over the last 3 years on the road. So, and I could have chosen any one of the faiths and said, well, this is the faith that saw me through, or I could choose none and just have faith in myself, faith in my own creator essence, my own creator power. That's what I think each of us is meant to do, is find that essence within ourselves, and that strength, the hero inside yourself. The Superman's S is on his chest. That's where your heart is, and that's where love is, and that's where the center is. Balance, neutrality, earth, it's all there right in the center with you. The choosing of sides is ultimately what these books engender, and it's the giving up of self-saving. So save I, save I. Oh, you are? Save I, oh, you are. Yes, please do, save yourself. And don't wait for the cavalry to come from the clouds, because that has proven from billions of people, believers, all, faithful, all, it has proven never to come, a false dawn, never to have arrived. And I think this is part of the trick, when you can make this heaven here. I'm by no means demean the higher creator essence, the consciousness, the God that sits atop everything, if there is such a thing. There's no need to demean any of that, but there's equally no need to demean yourself. And so many of the agendas today demean the Christ in you. So that's it for now.